What's going on, y'all? This is the What If It Does Work podcast. And today, I got one of my big homies right here. This is my man, Omari, genius, writer, director. This man, he's going to take over Tubi. I'm starring in everything he does. I only got like 12 seconds in one thing, but don't worry about it. I'm still the star. But my man, Omari, what's going on with you?
Oh man, not much, man. Just taking it easy, man. Slow motion.
Slow motion. Okay. Slow motion. Where can we find you at online?
Right now, man, online, I'm just on the gram and on Facebook, really, man. On the gram, it's Can't Be Another, CANTB, the letter B, another, ANOTHER. Pretty much on Facebook, Johance, YLHANCE, Bonner, BONNER. I'm waiting to get all my other websites going once I actually got some out there. So I got them ready already. We'll worry about that when they drop.
This is a dope brother, y'all. I saw a message on Facebook that's like, "Hey, if you want to be an extra in a TV show, like call this number." I'm like, okay. I ain't doing nothing else. So called the number, and it was my man O, and we've been down ever since. So I went from an extra to like the,
To have a regular role,
yeah,
really.
guy number two.
I mean, hey.
That's cool. That's cool with me. I was never trying to be like the big star. When you said like, "Hey man, can you read for this part?" I'm like, "Oh damn, I thought I was just gonna do the extra thing, like sweep up or push a box around or something."
Oh man, I mean the people who, man, like that's one thing with me. Like the people that's there, the extras gonna be extras who not even got really nothing to do with it. But the people that's involved in most of the stuff, they will never be an extra. If they're extras, gonna have to be an extra with lines, like, or they have like a role here or there. So, nah, man, a few of y'all will never be an extra.
Word.
Right.
All right. So when I met you, you were casting for The Streets Will Never Love You, and you picked me to take over, and I'm gonna take over, man. Shout out to my man. What's his name in the movie? John.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to my man John. My man Rashad. Good guy. Good guy. Really good guy. How's that going?
I actually put that on pause, man, because it was like a few things going on with that. So I ended up putting that on pause and doing a few other things, man. So before this year is out, though, it'll be a few projects out, man. I don't even know what order they're going to come out in, so I can't even name how it's about to go. But it's about to be a dance.
This brother does work, y'all. I've seen it myself. This isn't any well, I'm getting ready to do, or oh man, I was about to do, or, all the
And see, that's the thing, like, cause that's why I can't wait till something drop, cause you could sense people like, man, I'm pretty sure, people be doubting stuff until they see it. So I don't be wanting to be like, oh, I told you so, but they gonna see, man.
I mean, I've seen it. Like I said, I was there. I was on set, being filmed. I've seen it, and this brother, he puts in work. He's not a lazy director either. Comes in after everything's done. He's there, hands on. It's never been one time we filmed and he wasn't there, or at least when I was there, he was there every time. But this brother's serious, man. This is tell us what is this The Streets Will Never Love You about?
The Streets Don't Love You. That was
Streets Don't Love You. Sorry.
It was about like somebody in high school, man. He ended up, you know what I'm saying, taking over somebody's business or helping somebody run their business, and he had to decide whether or not he was gonna go down this path or that path. I ain't really gonna go too much into it because it ain't even, you know what I'm saying. I keep it under wraps.
What else you working on?
Uh, like I said, I got three things, man, right now, man. Based off my book, Lord, Please Make It Stop. That's based on my mother's story or whatever. So I got that. That's getting edited right now. I got this little hair documentary, and then I got something else called The Bartender. And so that's three things right there, man. And then before next year, they will be on TV. So that right there is going to be like the beginning of something. Then it's stuff lined up, and I got everything. I got scripts lined up, scripts already wrote. So it's like once the ball get rolling, it's gonna be tough. For real, it's gonna be tough out here.
Tell me about some of the trials and tribulations of like actually filming something. Like a lot of people would love to do this, but you're actually, doing it.
And I don't even really think about it until people be saying that, because I don't know. Man. It excites me, but I don't know, man. I can't really. But because the writing part to me is the hardest thing. The hardest thing is getting the story. Like, I don't really shoot nothing or film nothing. I have and I did, but the writing is easy. So that's easy now. Trying to get the people and put the right characters with the people, because you can have a good character, but somebody might not fit that character. So you got to find the right person to fit each character and all that. Now that's like kind of the hardest part. So it's pretty much getting the cast together, and then working around everybody's schedule to get a free day to film. It's not like I got people just who don't have anything else to do, so we just film for 4 straight days. No,
Right.
I got people that's got regular jobs and stuff like that. So, you got to go off everybody's schedule. So that's the hardest part. The hardest part is getting the people's schedule, because, like I said, the script is wrote already. So the thing after that is, okay, now, even locations, that's easy. The hardest part is getting the people together on one day, because you have a day set, and then a day before you might have somebody say, oh, something came up. And then now you push back another week or something, and then that's the part that people don't even
The day of.
Yeah, the day of, or the day before.
Oh,
right,
man.
Or the day of. Yeah, the day of.
On my way to the hospital, or,
Yeah, that happened before, like the day of. It was like emergency, whatever. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. So then after that, I think that was one time, it was a location where after that happened, it took us 2 weeks to even get back to the location. So I'm like, okay, now you're thinking it's gonna be done this day. Everything is pushed back. So now you right back to a whole nother deadline for something that you couldn't even control. Like, it's so much stuff that you can't control, and that's the stuff that people like, so people oh, I can't make it. Okay, I understand. But then I realize, okay, when I'm at home, they're like, damn, man, I gotta try to figure out another day to get 10 people together, because one person couldn't make it or this. So now it's another day to get the same 10 people together.
Yeah, man.
That's the toughest part, man, right there. Getting everybody, getting the cast together, putting people in the right roles, and putting people in the right roles that is gonna work best for them. That's the thing.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. How does it feel?
But let me stop right there. I do sometimes have people come up out of their element, because it be certain stuff. It'd be like, if I know this role can work for you, even though it might not be your user type of role, then I'm definitely going to throw it on you, because I see you can bring something out on this role, so I will do that too.
How does it feel, like being on the business side of it? Like you straight not even on the creative side, now you just on the business side. You got to talk to these people and these people, and marketing and all that.
I mean, that part, I see the John Doe part of it because right now I don't really have anything out. It's just everything is coming soon, so it's like I'm gonna have to use certain people, whatever, because I can't get to these certain people that I want, or I might try to that I might want to use for this role or whatever. I can't get to them yet. So okay, well, because I might reach out to people and they don't even, or maybe they got too many emails. I don't know.
For sure.
So
Yeah, for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? They haven't got to mine yet.
For sure. I can imagine, especially, with the emergence of Tubi, people were just man, let me just talk to somebody there. Like,
I
hey,
mean,
you
it's
want it.
like
What do I do? What do I do?
yeah, because it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. People be busy, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't reach out to a couple people that I've seen on TV, a couple regulars, whatever, and
Mm,
through their little agents, whatever, and I don't know. Maybe I haven't got to the email yet. I might have too many emails.
for sure.
They might have responded. I
For
just
sure.
haven't got to it yet.
When you started writing, to get back to the creative side, what was like your process? Would you just straight write how it was, or were you like,
Okay, what do you mean?
I mean, like just verbatim, or did you add anything for dramatic effect, or is it
You
just
talk okay when you say
like your life verbatim, your mother's life verbatim?
oh no, it was yeah, no, like with every story I'm going to put it's going to be some depending on what type of story it is. It's going to be some authentic parts. Now that was like based off some true events, so
Mm,
it was like some stuff. Now I twisted like the type of cancer it was. I did that, and it was a couple parts. So because by me doing that, it was a couple parts of it that I had to actually twist. But a lot of it was pretty much the real stuff in that one.
like American Gangster, I think they said was like 60% accurate.
Wow.
So
So
Frank
this
Lucas was like, I ain't never killed nobody.
okay, well then that's about 60% accurate. So
Right,
probably like 65 to 70.
I felt
Yeah.
it. I felt it. What's been like your favorite location to film on?
Uh, I actually, man, I like filming up at Plush. Yep, I like filming up at Plush. It's like a family atmosphere. So
What's Plush?
Plush Studios, that's LB. She do the Dirty D. I filmed up there a couple times. I like
Okay,
filming up there.
that's what's up, man. Shoot, I'm gonna have to get out there and film something. I don't even know nothing about that. Just put me up on something. That's what's up, man. So when like how long does it take you to write? I've tried to write stuff and it's like I start on it and I get stuck and never come back to it. Like,
Okay, recently, I ain't gonna say the name of it because, like I said, I be keeping everything. But I was pissed off about something, and I just instead of me even saying anything, I was like, man, it's fuck it. I just wrote the movie. It took me a week. It took me from Monday to Friday. I was done on Friday.
mm,
Yep. Because I already know. Now, one thing when I start a movie, I already know in my mind how it's gonna start and how it's gonna end. So that ain't nothing to just put some words and that's when I start writing it, I already know how it's gonna end.
how
I
many
know how it's gonna end.
how many have you written? Are you a person with like there's like notebooks and notebooks
Okay,
and shit?
like right now on some real stuff. Like if I was to actually run across or if I was to sit down with 50 or somebody or one of them people, man, Tyler Perry, one of them. I sit down with one of them. I could pull out 15 scripts.
Man,
Like I got a series here, a series there, a movie here. Like I got a script for something, but I want to shoot it only in Ohio. If I was to sit down with one of them big wigs, it'll surprise them how prepared I am.
work.
Cause it just I don't know, man. I just be idea here, idea there. I just feel like I want to have something in every genre, even though I only got one horror script. but that's the one that I want to shoot that in Ohio. So it's certain stuff I got sitting just in case I run across one of them or something. And okay, man, I got the big budget. Okay, well, let's go to Ohio.
I want to go back to something you just said. Um, One of the most incredible things I ever heard. You just said we run into somebody, you want them to see how prepared you are. I think that's a huge step in it. People think you can just run up on a celebrity and be like, "Hey."
Nah, man, that's like it's like I treat that like how like I used to do a little music, whatever. If you got one song, the first thing they want, like within that first verse, they was okay. What else you got?
Mm-hmm.
So just in case I run across, they'd be like, "Man, what else you got?" Like, "Man, I like this, man. What? Okay, you like that, man? Well, I got this too."
Mm-hmm.
I'm already I could slide something else. Okay, I got this too, man.
That's a huge thing. There's a guy I work with, he's trying to do something with like, he was in prison, so he's trying to do like, something for the youth, and he's like, "Man, I just gotta run up on Steve Harvey. I'm waiting for."
What do you want? He comedian or something, or he got an idea for something?
No, he's trying to do like some nonprofit to like do something for children, keep them away from the streets, pretty much. And I'm like, and I'm telling him, we leaving out the building. I'm telling him like, "Man, you can't wait on them. You gotta like go ahead and do that."
Yeah, I mean, because you never know, somebody might see something and then, you know what I'm saying, they might like what you're doing.
Yeah.
So and put some money behind it. You never know.
The main thing I was like, once you get it popping, that's generally when celebrities come along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
they got to see the effort first.
Not only that, a lot of times, now that it's hot, I want to keep my name going. So I'll attach my name.
I'll jump on something.
Yeah. I'll jump on your wave. So, like, you got to get the wave going first. A lot of times before they'll even deal with you. And it's not that you got a bad idea
no, they got to see that you're serious. A lot of times.
Yeah, and that too. You got to be serious too.
Because a lot of people be, oh man, they talking and talking. Then when you actually deal with them or something, you be like, oh man, you playing, man.
Yeah, like if somebody says, "Call me tonight," and then you don't call because you were nervous or something like that, man, he ain't gonna answer my call, man.
Yeah. Now that's one thing I have noticed. If somebody says call, please call. Man.
Please call. I mean, because they really could just like, give me your number. I'll call you, and then they'll never call, but hey, call me tonight.
And and I'm sitting here right now and I'm thinking about like, I definitely got some people in here like definitely. As soon as I get something done, I definitely it's people I can reach out to definitely.
Got to, man, because you gotta jump on that opportunity. Not only that, they might steal it. They might, you get to work with them. They might not steal it, but you don't. But you done told them my idea already. They're like, "Oh, he ain't gonna call? All right, bet."
And see, that's why I might tell little bits of ideas here and there, but I don't send anybody no script.
For sure. Well,
and then everything is pretty much, if I do send it to anybody, it already been sent to Washington, the Library of Congress. So,
what are the mistakes that you've made so far? Like the rookie mistakes.
The rookie mistake, and it really wasn't a rookie mistake, really. It was with that series that we was talking about, The Streets Don't Love You. Mm-hmm. I made a mistake because I shot too much footage without looking at it to see how did I like the footage. So then I ended up with people not liking how they looked and just a bunch of stuff. And I was just like, man, if I would have looked at all, if I would have figured out, if I would have looked at one episode 4 months ahead of time, but that was editing and all that type of stuff. But if I could have looked at that a little bit earlier, that was definitely a waste of time. That was a waste of time. I wasted so much time on that. And I wasted so much time on that, definitely. So that was a rookie mistake right there. The rookie mistake.
Damn.
Yeah, the very first thing I shot, that was the rookie mistake. Yep, wasted too much time instead of getting it edited quick, where people could look at it, and then if we had to do something else over it, we could have did it over. But that was the rookie mistake, not looking at the footage sooner. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's now, I'm definitely looking at stuff. If it's shot on Saturday, I'm looking at it before the next Saturday. Instead of waiting 2-3 months. But that was on me, but not on me, but whatever. But that was a rookie mistake.
Yeah, I forgot. Don't have like a makeup department or nothing like that. So
It's not even that. It was just like
what?
like I said, it's not like how they look. It was like, yeah, some people didn't like how they look. So what
Like
can you do about that?
smiles or like,
Yeah,
my
like-
shirt was wrinkled right there. So
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like, yeah, like damn, I should have had another shirt on. It's like, really, man.
I wonder if
And then like a couple people didn't like their lines and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, so why you even keep saying your lines? Like, that's my thing. Like, don't waste it's not too much time to waste. Like, that was a rookie mistake. I wasted too much time with that.
I wonder if people didn't like, comb through every second of everything they watch on Tubi, to dissect it, like, would people feel like that? You know what I mean?
You
Like,
said if they comb through everything.
if people didn't comb through every second, because people are just like,
because
here
some
we
people
go.
watch stuff to bash shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So
like,
if you watching something to talk about it, anybody you can find something on anything.
but all you hear with Tubi movies is, the bad acting, the bad, directing,
And it's actually not all bad. It's not really all. I wouldn't call it bad acting. Some stuff just be different, and some stuff, people. I don't know. A lot of people just want to get stuff out there. So it might not be the best quality, but people get stuff out there,
and you learn from that.
and you learn from that. Everybody can't. Everybody don't have that $100,000 budget to do this and have this and all that. Because like I said, if I got the $1 million budget, then yeah, I'm gonna go get, you know what I'm saying, the big bosses. I'm gonna
sure.
get, you know what I'm saying, like I'm gonna get Viola Davis to play my mother for my mother movie, like stuff like that. I'm gonna get Octavia Spencer to play her younger version of her, like. If I got the $1 million budget, like the big boy budget,
$100 million.
the $100 million, I need right because she need 10 herself
For sure.
So, right, so yeah, that's If I got the $50 million budget where I could have a location in this city, that city, then yeah, that's different. But most people, you paying for how you pay for it. So you getting these people, you getting the people that and all this, and you trying to come up with something. But now. The movies look different, some of them. I will say that. It's just maybe that's the type of, I don't know, the editing or whatever, I don't know. But people just call them Tubi movies because it's black cinema. And
people don't realize either, like, those Hollywood movies we watched, they have 300 people working on them.
And then that too, they might have a crew of the movie that I'm on might have a crew of 10 or 15. This movie that Tyler Perry or somebody doing or something, going to have 100 people to do the same thing, but one person doing each thing, so he's just a perfection at that one thing.
Right.
That's this guy doing 20 things. He got 20 people to do them 20 things.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, if you look at the credits of some of these things,
it'd be more credits than actors.
Yeah, it's like the VFX team in China, the VFX team in
It'd be more credits than actors.
Australia, the VFX team in Canada. You're like, damn, how many VFX people was it?
It'd be more credits than
Key grip,
actors.
second key grip, third key grip, dolly grip, second key grip,
I mean, but see,
PGA.
that's that when you got that $50 million budget, you just okay, man. You could spend 20,000 just on the crew, 30,000 on the crew, and you ain't even got to touch really the big budget. Oh, man, how much I need? Okay, 10,000. Okay, man, give them 15,000, man. Make sure they be here every day.
The camera might be 20,000 too.
The camera's going to be 15,000 at least.
For sure.
At least.
Yeah, those red cameras are hitters. Google that if you're wondering what a red camera is. They're an 8K.
Yeah, them
That's what a lot of
official
them use.
cinema cameras.
Oh yeah, very nice cameras. Very nice cameras.
See what I'm saying? So if you spending the cameras they using be some of the budgets for the films on Tubi. So this budget 15,000, they using the $15,000 cameras. So come on now, it's a different world.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Man, that's a whole different world.
I love it. Man. I love seeing people do what they've been dreaming about, especially like, entertainment or media wise. Like that's why this is called What If It Does Work? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, because I took a little leap of faith, whatever, because I just felt like, what if it does work? Because everybody, man, why you gonna do that? What? Okay, well, what if it happens? What if it do happen? And then they quiet. So it's like, okay, so all you think about is what if it don't happen?
I was talking to my uncle one day. This is maybe like 6 years ago. And I was telling him about all the stuff I wanted to do, like business-wise. And he was like, you need to go get a master's degree. And I'm like, man, I ain't going to get no master's degree. I'm like, why not? Because he got a master's degree.
So master's degree in what?
Something. But he's from the old school.
So even though you told him what you wanted to do, he was like, go get a master's degree. See?
And, I tell him all I want to do. He's like, well, what if that doesn't work? And I'm like, what if it does work? So I never forgot that. But so that's why I called this, What If It Does Work? You know what I mean? So a little backstory for the three people that'll listen to this.
Yeah, I mean, they, because it's always, you always gonna have them people be like, oh man, why you do it like that? Why you ain't do it like this? Why you ain't do it? And like you say, what if it does work? That's the whole thing. What if it does work? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but what if it do work?
Right.
And then nobody's gonna have nothing to say. Then you're a genius at something because all you did was go hard at something and didn't listen to what people be saying and whatever. And that's just. And now that you talking about that, that's crazy because I done had people like. It's guaranteed pretty much kind of sort of, and this not even no cocky shit, that it'll be 3 things out before Christmas. So I done had people switch up, man, over the past couple months. And that shit threw me off. Like, damn, you wait till now to doubt this shit? Like, you could have been left. That's my whole thing. Like, you could have been left, but then it kind of pissed me off because I'm like, like, man, if you was going to switch up, you could have been switched up. And that's the whole thing. Like, that's why it's definitely like, that's the only thing that pissed me off. Like, okay, motherfuckers would be right there. And then when it's about to pop off, they second guess it, whatever. Like, damn, man, like, okay, but I hear you, but what if it do pop off? You ain't even seen if it popped off yet. Like,
Right.
And that was the shit that kind of pissed me off, but I had wrote a movie about that shit, and that was pretty much that, because that's what, it took about a week for that shit. It took me a week to write the movie about that, because I was so pissed off, I didn't know what to do, because I was about to call people and all that shit. I'm like, man, I ain't about to call him. I ain't about to call her either. Like, man, go ahead, man. That's, because they always say people gonna leave, they're gonna eliminate themselves. So, boom, that's whatever. You doubted it, that is perfect. But I definitely wrote the movie about that shit. People, you know what I'm saying? Some people, oh, why you ain't just keep working to do that? Do it this way, do it that way. Well, I still work. I just get up at the same time. That's my alarm set for the same time as if I was going to my other job that I used to do. It just, I get up now and I put at least half the day, 5 out of them 10 hours, 4 out of them 8 hours into my own stuff because I'm fresher throughout the day than I am trying to come home after work and then do something that I know I really want to do. And I saw that it was going backwards. I was giving the job more than I was giving something that I really want to do. So it was like, okay, I was just tired of clocking in. So
Tell me about like before you left, because I'm a stickler on this, and you know people get mad at me for this stuff, but I'm a stickler on once you get off work, it's not time to chill. Like it's time to put in more work.
nah, yeah, because okay, now we have to remember that everybody doesn't really have another hobby or something that they're trying to do. So some people, 50% of the people, 60% of the people, probably 70% of the people, that's all they know is to go to the job and come home and chill. A lot of people, you'll hear a lot of people say a lot of stuff at work, like, man, I want to do this, that. But then you don't never hear them talking about doing shit outside of work.
Yeah.
And you ask them, yeah, man, you still do the so-and-so? Yeah, man, okay, you ain't said nothing about it. Oh, man, I've been just da-da-da. Okay, well, you bullshitting.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? When you tell them they bullshitting, they mad about it. But in reality, they be bullshitting.
Yeah, people crazy, man, and they are like extremely comfortable with what they got going on.
I mean, people be content. Like, really is content, man.
Yeah.
People content. And people be scared to take a chance.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
They
think
be
of.
scared to take a chance.
And on the other side of that, it's kind of like, you know what? Congratulations for finding, you know, whatever it is that makes you happy. But then what pisses me off is they want to come to me like, oh man, I wish I had this or I wish I could do this. Like, all right, well, you got to make some changes there. Because I'm not the guy to complain to. I don't want to hear about, you know, I want this or I want that. All right, well, you know, do something.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want to hear it. Like, it's all a bunch of excuses because you find a way to get to the bar, to the club.
Yeah, now see, now that you say that, like, doing this, it is like, it's definitely, you definitely sacrifice stuff. Cause you know, like I'm not a partier anyway, so it ain't like I'll be going to, I'm not sacrificing that, but you know what I'm saying, you might not buy this or buy that, cause okay, you know, I gotta pay for this location, pay for that location or something like that. So you really, when you're trying to do something, man, that's the thing, you gotta get your shit, your priorities gotta be A1, and everybody around you gotta understand what the fuck you trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that might be why people might shy away, like, man, he too serious for me right now.
Yeah.
So, but if you really trying to do something, you gotta do that and fuck all that other stupid shit, because that shit'll come after you do what you doing, them motherfuckers will be right there. But in the meantime, that's the thing, people, when they trying to do something, people be scared, they might halfway lock in. But if you really trying to do that shit, you're gonna be 100%, and people gonna know you 100%. So you gonna attract only 100% people, really. And I noticed that shit too. Like, okay, everybody be on the same fucking page.
One thing to always remember too, that like this is your vision, and only you can execute it. You know how you see fit.
Yeah, but y'all got to execute it. All I can do is write it.
No, for sure. But I mean, you got to put the people in. Like in your case, you got to put the people in place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a offensive coordinator or whatever. You know, defensive coordinator.
You got the right people got to be. Yeah. It's like that's the director part of it. Really.
For sure.
Yeah.
But with everything, no matter what it is your vision and you see it, and you know you got to get it out, because what if it does work? You know, and that goes for making it to the NBA or rapping or acting, modeling, or, you know, whatever the case may be. What if it does work?
And that's how I at least have to try it. Like, that's why I say, like, some people wanted me to do it this way, that way, this way, that way. Okay, well, some kept telling me to just do it like this and see what happened. That way, at least if I try it my way and it doesn't work, I don't have to be like, man, if I did that shit how I wanted to do it. No, let me try it this way. If it fucks up, I really don't have anybody to blame or anything.
Right.
But if I try to do it a way somebody else wanted or this way, that way, and it didn't work out right, then it's like, okay, I should have did it. Then I'm going to really feel like I should have did it my way. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was like, okay, let me try it this way. If it doesn't work, that's fine.
To the people out there who want to add stuff in, oh, you should try this and that, y'all got bad advice. It's always bad advice.
No.
Not always, but a lot of times it's bad advice. And it's especially when you're doing stuff in entertainment. Like, people want you to, all right, case in point.
Hold on now, I got to stop you 1 second. Just hold that right there for a minute. Because now that you say that, it has been instances where people might think something is awful or something, then somebody put it out there and it turned out to be number one. So it's like, okay, they was talking about some bullshit all the time. Mm-hmm. So I get what you're saying with that.
Like if you get a base audience for something, you don't want to alienate that base audience to broaden the audience. You know what I mean? Like you got 50,000 people watching your show or your YouTube or whatever. It's about skateboarding, and now you're talking about getting your teeth cleaned or something like that.
So you say you want to stay with your audience
in your realm.
See, now that you're saying that, yes, because man, my boy kept asking, like, man, why don't you write some animation stuff or some anime or it was just some. I don't even watch that shit, and I'm not bashing the people that do, but I don't even watch that. So it was like him asking me to write something like that. I'm like, man, that ain't even my thing. Now it is certain stuff that I'm not even going to even. I'm not writing no fucking comedy probably either. Really,
right?
Most of my stuff is going to be like drama and like I don't know. I want to. I don't know. That sounds crazy, but I want when the lights come on. I want people. I want to have movies where people's eyes be watery when the lights come on, damn it. Even though I just said I do none, I think about I do have like a little treatment for a comedy though. But I'll probably never finish it because...
Finish it. Might as well. I mean, shit, you got so much going. Finish that shit. And that might be the one. Like You're right. That might be the one. Right. The Notorious Big hated Juicy, didn't want to do it.
And then that was the one?
That was the one. You know what I mean? Fun fact for those who didn't know that. Puff was like, ooh, shouldn't say that name right now, but certain rap mogul was like, man, come on, man, we got to get a radio joint. Like,
but he with that music ear, that was it. He was...
Yeah.
It was, man, he hit him with that one.
That certain rap mogul, he had a genius ear for sure. For sure. But, Biggie didn't want to do it, and look what it turned into. So that could be, the thing for you. Like, man, nah, I don't want to do this comedy, and that might be the one.
But what I am doing, like, now, I'm not really into that comedy stuff, but I got, like, romance stuff, and so it's pretty much like, okay, you don't like this, you might like that. You don't like that, okay, you might like that. I got stuff in every little type of thing though, except I don't got no anime, no comedy. Sorry. But other than that, I do got the romance and all that stuff. So it's like, okay, I don't got the kill, bang, bang stuff either. I got regular stuff. Tyler Perry got a writer's room. He just got that shit 3 years ago. So all that shit that he didn't have to fit, he wrote it all.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hours and work and all that. So I was like, man.
Yeah.
Because people be like, oh, man, why you... If I'm going to sit down and write something, we're going to write it from 0 pages on both ends. I'm not going to come with something and then somebody look at it and they change it to what they want to say. And like, I don't care if people edit it. I don't care if people improvise. That's one thing. I don't care about all that. But you're not going to take the story about the boy going into the store and turn it into the girl going into the store. Like, what the fuck? Like,
right.
It's not even my story anymore.
Yeah.
So if we're going to write something, we're going to have a notebook over here, a notebook over there, and we're gonna come up with something on the spot or whatever. Go somewhere, sit down.
I'm down with that, man. Hit me up.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty
shit,
much.
there's plenty
But
of people.
pretty much everybody who come with ideas, they don't be writers. They be just.
Idea, motherfuckers.
I mean, no, because they be having some people be having some nice ideas.
Yeah.
It's just I just expand the idea. Like somebody might say, "Oh, I'll do something about some this or that." Okay, then I just come up with it, how to turn it into a movie or something or a documentary or something.
I got a million ideas, bro.
Hey man,
A million of them. I be wanting to talk to people like, man, if I could get like 500,000, I could turn this into something.
hey, that's how it be, man. That's really how it be.
I want to say that. I never would, but you know. But so all right, remember, go ahead and wrap this up. Shout out to my man Omari.
Yes, sir.
Where
Yes,
can we
sir.
find you at online, brother? One more time.
Man, can't be another. CANTB another on Instagram and Johance YOHANCE Bonner BONNER on Facebook. I got everything else set up, but till I drop something, you don't even got to worry about it, man. But where it coming, definitely on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
All right, y'all. It's the What If It Does Work podcast, but hosted by your boy Sean. I don't think I said that earlier.
No, you did not say
Oh yeah, it's your boy Sean. Y'all know who I am. You've seen me. But What If It Does Work on Instagram? Coming soon to YouTube too. This will be on YouTube soon. I'll probably put it on my Platinum Podcast Media YouTube, but it'll have us on YouTube soon. So stay tuned for that. All right. To O, thanks for coming out, man. Peace. We out.